Comet Atlas is breaking. This poisonous comet fragmenting apart as it heads for our sun. This is the latest. The founder-director of the Virtual Telescope project in Italy has explained the comet's nucleus has disintegrated, with 3 or 4 main fragments becoming visible. This is just one of the comets that's coming at us. Comet Swan is coming at the same time. Now, Comet Atlas, as we know, will be at Earth around, that is passing us. It's not going to impact us, of course, but it will be passing us. We'll be able to see it by telescope and binoculars around May 23rd, and it will be into the sun around May 31st. At the same time, Comet Swan is coming in. Now, Comet Swan was only discovered on April 11th. This one here, Comet Atlas, was discovered on the 19th of December 2019. And it's claimed by the astronomers that it came around at us about the time of ancient Egypt, about 4000 BC. Now, this one here is fragmenting into 3 or 4 big pieces, about 3,400 kilometers, which is pretty big. Now, 5 kilometers is about 3 miles, so you can understand how big these things are. It appears that Comet Atlas, which was spotted last year in December, as we said, heading for the heart of our solar system, is known officially as C219Y4, is falling apart and before making its closest approach to the sun, according to space.com. And earlier in this month, the astronomer from Moscow Planetarium explained that the comet visited our solar system last time during the 4th millennium BC. That's about 6,000 years ago. And this Comet Atlas will pass Earth at a distance of about 111 million kilometers on May 27 and May 31st, and approaching our sun at a distance of about 38 million kilometers, less than the distance between the sun and Mercury. The astronomer also claims that the comet may become the brightest one in our sky for the last 7 years. He says that its greenish hue is a product of poisonous chemicals called cyanogen, which contains cyanide, contained within the the body's core. Now, according to astrophysicist Gianluca Massi, founder and director of Virtual Telescope project in Italy, he says that the comet has shattered both its and our hearts, according to the media, because of course he wanted to see it a lot more, but it's shattering and diminishing in light. He says its nucleus disintegrated, and last night I could see there 3, possibly 4 main fragments. And as a media outlet says, it explains such breakups are fairly common for comets, which spend most of their lives in the frigid depths of our solar system, the outer solar system, and they court danger whenever they get close to the sun, of course. It appears that this particular space wanderer won't treat stargazers on Earth with a spectacle we've been expecting because it's disintegrating. That means that its light will be a lot less than they hope to see. So that's what's happening. Yes, it has basically 2 tails, one greenish, which is the color of cyanide, and the other is the dust coming off. So this is what we see. If you have a telescope or binoculars, we'll be able to see it in about 1 month's time. This is on Sputnik News. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because We help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.